for having me.
It feels good to have you around. Yeah. Pia nge recognize you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Do you remember your very first song? An artist always remembers. That's like your firstborn.
It's cause I have some songs on YouTube and SoundCloud, so I don't know which one.
In Motion, your first video, ama niseme hivyo.
In Motion.
Kuna ile video ulikuwa nika uko na event.
Oh.
And then calling in your friends and stuff. I've just forgotten the name of the song.
Yeah.
Who produced that song?
It was The Movement. It was Motoria and 10 Tons. Yes. But that was for Kitambo back in the day. So even Motoria, I know him like
from way back.
Yeah.
Before after Sauti sasa.
No, actually, yeah, in Sauti.
In
Sauti. So Sauti, I've met a lot of people.
Nyanza Kitambo tu.
Sisi ni ma-OG.
Sisi ni gani? You don't look a day older. Okay. So tunaongelea song yako ya kwanza. Your very first song.
It was my first song. You know, this thing I don't remember. Because I was releasing, like I was writing, like, okay, so for me, I can't say I know my first song, but I was writing...
Semi-covers.
Yeah, not cover songs. I was writing different of my own songs. So I can't say this is the first song that I released, because I've been writing a lot. So I think I feel like after a year or so after writing some songs, I decided to put some on SoundCloud. So these were songs that I was already performing live. So I wouldn't really know this is the first song I ever know. So just different. Because sometimes how I write, I can write a chorus and then I forget about that song. I go start another song, then I come back to that song, you get. So it was just different songs, different vibes.
Your favorite song?
My favorite song. Or it's important that we have a particular song, or sani sema gani? Gani ndio iko?
Utagiz kama hakuna tuache.
Nitasema tu Crush yenye nimetoa juice.
Crush iko sawa. Crush that's later on when you are already well established.
Oh, you're talking about early days.
Starting up sasa.
No, it's
I'm just trying to find that one song. Maybe.
I don't like maybe, but yeah, let's do maybe.
Kwa maybe ilitumika hadi kwa movie.
Si ndio? Sipendi. Uliza wasanii wote, zile songs za wapendi ndio zimeshika. Zenye hakuna mtu hata anashughulika uko shinda hii nini. But yeah, for real. The songs I love, people don't even
for some reason
bother. Like, okay. So yeah, maybe we can go with maybe.
Hata hizo views tano ni zako ya.
Sawa.
Maybe I should have stayed. Maybe I should have reached out to you. Maybe I should have seen it from your perspective. How I ended things was so tragic. Maybe I'm the one who caused it all. Maybe I'm the one who brought the wrong. Maybe I didn't think I'd cry. I didn't think I'd lie. I didn't think.
What's your stage name and the evolution of it? Ukianza alafu saindi pika paliko.
Nimekuwa na jina mingi. It started with Kemunto, and then it went to Miss Kemunto, then Wendy Kemunto, then Wendy K. The reason I had to change it different times was, first of all, people had problems pronunciating the second name Kemunto, and then people would think I was a guy most of the time, because it's, you know, Kemunto is a very, not many people know. If you're not in Kenya, you won't know if it's a guy or a chick. So I felt, okay, maybe I have to find
Kemunto is not a...
Is that?
According to your traditions, Like there's a way these ones are meant for ladies, this ones are meant for guys.
Definitely. But now you see, if like someone from the States, if they hear kemono, like kimono, come on, what's that? You know, they don't know. So I just felt, for me, I felt like I want to make my brand global. And yes, I know, I mean, if it's your name, you can decide. But for me, I wanted to change it, and I shortened it to K, so K-A-Y. So Wendy is still there, K-A-Y. But guys still call me Kemunto. It's okay. Yeah. Kabisa.
Shanda International. Maybe. The inspiration while writing it, na only shoot the video. Your first video ilikuwa ile tumeongelea sasa.
My first video we shot at my parents' house. Shout out to my parents. I love y'all. Yeah, so it was just a fun time. I did it with the movement, and then I did maybe wasn't planned for.
The movement. What is the movement?
Sorry guys. Sorry. Rewind selector. The Movement is one of the best bands in Kenya. They have amazing. Yeah, they're still there. Amazing instrumentalists. Maze. I worked with Mutoria and his cousin. They produced the song. It sounded amazing. So yeah, it was a good one. That one. Fast forward now to maybe. It was actually now the first song that I produced. And then now I collaborated with my friends, Edu and Kasim, and now we reproduced it. We took out the audio. Some of my friends decided, can we shoot the video for you for free? I didn't plan on doing anything with that song. And I think like that's one of the songs that people really love from me, and I'm so grateful.
How is it your least favorite? We are yet to understand.
It's not my least favorite.
You have better songs, Yani.
It's because I find Maybe, I love Maybe, the song. I just find it like, I just don't like it. Let me not hate, let me not say things that way.
By that point, now tunaweza sema you know the kind of music that you're doing. Yeah. That point you're still experimenting on.
I'd say yes. I'd say partly yes, I was experimenting, but also it was just vibes, honestly. It was just vibes. I had not planned for me. You see the way you're supposed to plan a single, have a marketing plan, blah, blah, blah. For Maybe it just happened and guys loved it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Cool. We move regardless. What would you be doing if you are not in music?
What would I be doing if I was not in music?
In this day and age.
I would be... I can't even imagine.
But we don't need to go hospitality.
Mi maze, iyo...
Kosi ilikuwaje kwanza?
Haikuwa yangu, wacha nisi hate. It's a very... by then nililearn vitu mob. I've learned so much because even through that I got, to go to internships in different hotels, different institutions. I learned so much, met many people, but that's not my passion. But it's a beautiful, beautiful course. You need to have passion for hospital. You need passion. But hospitality is very wide. See hoteli peke. I think wase udhani ni hoteli peke. There's so many
hostess wanachezea tu hapo.
Unaona sasa, it's not just about accommodation. There's finance, accounting, so many departments you can venture. So for me, muziki just had my heart from day one.
So ulikuwa unaifanya tu na unajua I'm not going to do this.
Yeah, this is something that I told my parents. Even before I went there, I was like, can I do a creative course or a music-related course? They were like, of course no. And I understand where they were coming from. So
options.
No, they gave me options. They're like, what do you want to do? So for me, I won't even lie. I was like, since I can't do music, let me choose the easiest course ever or something that looks fancy. So for me, I'm like, hotel. I'm like, how many different hotels? Yeah, I chose it by myself. And also because I had done home science in high school, so I was like, okay, maybe it's kind of the same thing. I went in, I was shocked. I was like, wow, shock on me. Yeah, so, but it was a good experience. It was really, really good, yeah.
So, Wendy amesema anaweza pika kama side gig.
Maze. Najua kupika by the way, msinione hivyo. Najua kupika.
What did you major in as much as if you didn't enjoy the course so much?
For us now, we're doing management. So management, now you have to learn everything about managing. It's like now this is management basically.
But Strat, if anything, wanna everything with business.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's kind of inevitable.
Yeah. And I'm so grateful, learned so much.
Okay. Nitauliza tena, what inspires the way you do your music and how do you categorize your sound? Ingoma unafanya iko category gani? Unapatia jina. Music stuff.
Yeah, I need to find a name for my music. For me, I do music. I don't like, I don't think any artist likes being boxed, but in terms of sonically describing my sound, I'd say is R&B, soulful, and pop. So, and African elements to it. So,
a blend of the three each of them.
A blend of African, a blend of R&B, a blend of pop. Then you fuse that, then you have something like Crash featuring Bithi. So that's asante sana.
Umeona hiyo ngoma?
Mona YouTube.
Link kwa. Umesema inspiration ya ngoma zako zinatoka wapi?
Hapana. Inspiration ya ngoma zangu zinatokanga different places. It can be my personal experience, it can be my friends, it can be something I see or I hear. It can be even a random thing that just comes to my mind and I'm like, oh, I like that idea, let me write it down. So I just allow myself to be open-minded with receiving ideas. Yeah.
So how do you define the kind of music you do? Music. Kulikuwa na kitu kama hiyo, I show your live performance hapo hivyo. Talk about music. Talk about Upia Jamhuri Jam session. We've had one of those. Music, Jamhuri Jam, and Coke Studio.
Okay. Music. It was such an amazing experience. Those guys were fun. They were so hospitable.
A one-time event.
Yeah, so they were basically getting like artists on board. They come, the artist performs, they ask questions to the artist. It was really nice with the live audience, guys, and support each other. So I was really, really honored to be part of it. I hope it comes back because it was really dope. Even watching the other artists was really fun.
Mengi nimeona, wengi wamenikutrai kunikona, na bado sijakonda. My dreams are coming true, sijapona. Bado nasimama, bado sijakwama, niko hapa. Mengi sijaona, baraka toka Mola ninangoja. Kila day me who pray for your blessings and to see another day. And I'll take every step through my rights and wrongs. I'll do it my own way. Gonna do it my way. Yeah. Gonna do it my way, my way. Hey. Now bado niko high speed on the road. Bado niko kasi silent mode. Gonna do it my way, my way, my way, my way.
Then I also was part of Jamhuri Jam Sessions, which is run by Tom Olango. So it was also amazing. I got to do another performance, and I did the cover song to Yemi and Sauti Sol song. Africa. And Yemi saw that video and she posted it. Hey, I was like, oh my gosh, nimefika. So this is it. I was so happy. It was really exciting. I think that was the first time I quote unquote had like my own small viral moment. But it was really fun. And then later on, I got to meet Yemi in person, and she remembered me, and I was like, oh my God, you know me! Oh my God! So it was so fun.
Whether you come here to break dance, I be you come here to shake hands. You come here to make plans. Ever will be richest motherland. Whether you come here to find food, everything they owe. Nowhere be like home. Nowhere be like home. Anywhere you go, London, USA. Nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Anywhere you go, New York, Chicago. Nowhere be like Africa, nowhere be like home. Bikuweru ya wayo, wayaka, karibu kiti, utapewa nini, ayaya, weru ya wayo.
And yeah, I'd say then that led to Coke Studio. Me doing.
Was it in Coke Studio and Yemi?
Yeah, so I met her actually in Coke Studio, which was like a full circle moment for me.
She remembered?
She remembered me. I was like, oh my God. And that was like, I think 2 years after I did the cover or something, if I'm not wrong. So I was like, I was so happy.
She remembered.
She remembered. She remembered.
Link tutawekea hapo chini. You're probably wondering what you're talking about.
Mtaiona.
Coke Studio. Utaki kutuambia about Coke Studio?
Like a particular story, mazo stories za kuongea ni mob sana. Ama like maybe you have a favorite artist mwenye alikuja alafu ulikuwa like yeah.
Uliperform song gani kwanza? Na hiyo entire process, I think there's a way they remake music, you collaborate with another artist kama hiyo.
Yeah.
So maybe just your being there, how it made you look in a different perspective in terms music-wise and maybe in management. Basically, what did you take home from Coke Studio?
Okay.
Assuming, of course, now that tuna hope utarudi huko tena, but the few things that you picked out from the
Coke Studio.
Yeah.
I picked a lot. My life changed after Coke Studio. You know, there's a lot of things people don't see on TV that happens behind the scenes, especially a TV production.
How long usually are you there day to day from morning to evening?
So it depends with the scheduling. So for like us, even before I was there, it was even more hectic than when before I came. Because I heard they were like shooting for 6 months.
Wow.
And then now post-edit, now they start it. So it's a process. So for us, we were needed there every day. So it's quite hectic. Like 1 week, we were covering, I think almost 5 artists or something. 5 artists, different cultures, different languages. So you have to you have very limited time to get things, to get how they want you to sound. You're on TV, you have to make things right. And then you see when people smiling on TV, people think, you're just smiling. No, you have to be extra. Like I remember when we were starting the first week, we got an email that was telling us, if you guys don't smile enough, we're gonna fire you. We're gonna replace you. Yeah, so you have to literally be extra on stage. So I really learned a lot about work ethic. I learned a lot about working with deadlines, working with different personalities, understanding how to package yourself as an artist. Even, these different artists are coming with their teams, they're coming with their people from home. So even learning how team dynamic works, so much, so much. I learned so much.
Now you are currently in another program. How did you get in? What is it all about?
Okay, so the Perform Incubator is like a new music residency that's based in Kenya. So I happened to apply for the second group they had the first group in 2019, so I applied for 2021 and I got in. And it's basically a program that teaches you music business practices that are applicable to an artist living in Africa today, you know. They are the program is very tailor-made to really help you understand individually who you are as an artist. Like for me, it's changed my game again. Like even moving forward, the things that I'll be releasing, y'all ain't ready. I'm ready. So I'd suggest any artist out there, if you're, and the good thing with it that it doesn't just support artists only, it's for sound engineers, managers, PR. So if you feel that you have that, I'd really suggest that you apply. It's really dope. Yeah.
I think ujasema naonanga MDQ huko is she
mbona sija mention
who runs it and the programs, kuna wasanii wengine wanakama wanawachapia. Sasa
maze hiyo program ni noma sana. Shout out to Mudhoni. Mudhoni, she is a queen. She's literally a queen. So Mudhoni, in conjunction with Goethe Institute, started this whole program called Perform Incubator. So even in that program, you get to meet different artists, different experts in their fields, like whatever you're supposed to learn. So yeah, in the process we met so many big artists, we jammed with them, we wrote songs with them in the studio. It was like, what? So I learned so much again and I had so much fun. So I wish I could redo it again. Imeisha. But now we'll be doing a perform showcase. So at the end of it, we did a performance. Tutashare na nyinyi very soon.
Bado hujatoka.
It's coming out like soon.
Your link bado hamtapata, lakini nitaiweka hapo ikikucha.
There is reward in learning on the job through sheer grit and determination.
Basically, before coming here, I didn't know basically what I was doing.
I know some of the things, and then some of the things I don't know.
But there is a greater reward in making informed decisions.
It was like, oh my gosh, there's someone else who actually thinks like this. I didn't know.
I've learned so much today in today's writing session.
One thing about this program that I totally treasure is that you learn the theory and you end up doing it with your hands.
At Perform, we enable artists to conceptualize, rehearse, and showcase exceptional live shows. You have the talent. Harness the skills to take you to the next level.
Your song, hii umejibu hapo nyuma, but we're going to talk about your song Maybe. It was featured in a movie, You Again. Inawakingiaje?
Nimekumbuka sasa. Niko na ngoma ingine pia iko Netflix. Unaona? Sasa inaanza kumpa vitu. Okay, yes.
To talk about both of them, it's good nikumbuka. Wanna involve because for some reason it's a you're supposed to actually be unafaa kuongeleshwa kabla itumike.
Definitely.
How did they reach out and in Amama ulikuwa behind the scenes sasa? How did they reach out to you?
No, it's true. How did they reach out to me? It's true. Or how did I get my music on movies, basically? Honestly, it was luck. So shout out to Nick Mutuma. He reached out to me. He wanted to use my music. The first Maybe for You Again. And I was like, cool. So I didn't even know nothing. I was just invited for the premiere. I didn't know where they put the song. Then when I watched it and they put it at such an emotional, important point in the movie, I was like, oh my God. I was so speechless. I was so honored that it worked well. And
Sasa, I'm Sophia Mzima. I'm here for the screen test. Why don't you go get a job and be a productive member of this society instead of sitting down like a couch potato?
Maybe I should focus on getting a boyfriend. or a husband?
While you were being depressed, I sent your CV to my boyfriend's cousin's nephew's wife. So tomorrow you have a job interview.
God, I am tired of living in my father's house.
Kingsley, go to your job interview tomorrow. Look sharp, son.
Okay.
I chose you because you have experience. You'll be reporting and anchoring the 7 p.m. bulletin with our newcomer, Kingsley Baraza. You guys have chemistry.
I have to work next to my ex-boyfriend who dumped me with an SMS.
Bro, an SMS? It's not as scandalous as it sounds. Oh, you'd have to really know the relationship. What is this?
This is TV. He is so
annoying. Can you please stop it with the gum?
He has these weird, annoying habits, like when he sips his tea, he makes a sound like... You told me they started to question your chemistry. Hatutashinda hapa tukiongea juu ya mtu mmoja peke yake, sawa? You need to make it work.
Yes, sir, madam. Yes, we will be available. Yes, very much. Hey, ni ukweli. Wananyanduana.
And then now again, his team now contacted me again now to have another song of mine now featured on a film on Netflix, Sincerely Daisy. Again, the song placement, it worked so well with the movie, so I was really happy. So as they approach you, yes, they approach you that they want your music on the movie, but now, you know, that's music scoring. That's a whole different thing from royalties. So now you have to understand. You want me to get into the details? Am I? You have to understand, basically, like, are you licensing your music for the film? If you are, what are the terms that you want under the licensing of your music? Or are you selling your music? Are you selling your rights to the music? So you have to understand what you want. What's the difference? And you're asking me what's the difference. So licensing is like renting, kinda. You're the one to decide, this is the amount that I want for you to license for this period. So for them, they were licensing my music for a period of 1 year for one film. So now it depends on also, okay, fine, that's agreed. Okay, what fee what do you want to be paid? Then now you have to understand the market price. So many things you have to like really, you don't just say at natakupatia ido at sawa twende.
So how did you learn of all this? Assuming walikukujia wakakwambia hata walikupatia 10 millions.
Never accept the first offer, no matter how big, no matter how much. Never.
So wakakuja wakakwambia hata wewe chukua 10 million mbio acha tutapirishi shughuli hapa
Hapana.
Now obviously 10 million is not 10 bob. It's not 10 million problems. It's not 10 million. So how did you work your way around that? Like you smartness ilitoka wapi?
I didn't, honestly, the first time I didn't know. But when he reached out, I was like, oh, that's dope. That time I didn't know much about the industry. So I reached out to different people who have more knowledge. And I was like, how do I go about this? Then you're given the best advice. And then that's when I decided, okay, this is how I'll go about it. So at least moving forward, I know. And through Perform Incubator, now I know very well how to handle such things. Yes. Yeah.
Hiyo Netflix umesema ni song gani hata hujatuambia?
Okay. It's called Days Go By. Maze sijui. Mimi nafaa tu kwa msanii. Maisha ya star. I can't. So ilikuwa
nataka tu kufanya muziki.
Mimi nataka tu kufanya muziki. But it's called Days Go By. It's actually me and a guy called Rumbi. So Rumbi is my homie. He's produced it and he also rapped on it. So he's based in SA, but he's a dope Kenyan artist.
Mi naitwa Daisy, and I can confidently say that my life is turning out just right. I passed my KCSEs, and now I'm plotting world domination with my best friends Amina and Lisa. And then there's my boyfriend, Kolo. Did I mention they were destined for stardom? You and me acting as lovers on stage and off stage. Oh my gosh.
We can start.
That you don't know me by name.
That's enough.
Or so I thought. My Peros have my entire life figured out for me.
Convince nipeleke my baby all the way to China.
Nilikwambia niko na kazi na koko Beijing naweza msaidia kusettle in nini.
I think it would be best if she studied here.
Shida hapo ni tu Daisy abakie.
Na nini mbaya na hiyo?
To open doors for her.
But sasa,
I thought you'd get that.
lazima fight about it kila time. Manze, in life, there's some things that you just don't want to happen.
Hey? Okay, what was that about?
Mbona udema na post picha na boyfriend wako?
Kwa nini demu yako?
Collins!
Unafanya
Mbaya na wewe?
Nimekuja kama amelewa.
What? But lazima u accept.
Shushu, my life is falling apart.
Welcome to adulthood.
Life ingekuwa so much better ingekuwa inakam na manual.
Pesa zako zimekuaje?
Unaweza sema umefika ile point uko na band yako, show ikikama unawaambia tu yo guys, ni leo.
Ndio, tunakuja tunafunga, tunachafua everything. Yes. We have a band. You have to have a band, guys. You have to have a band. And a band haimaanishi ati sijui watu 10. Band inaweza kuwa tu keys na drums. Inaweza kuwa tu bass guitar na piano ama guitar or you know. So it's now understanding again when ni aje kama msanii. So mimi lazima niko na full band. But my vibes mtacheki tu.
Tuna guitar hapo hivyo zile.
Ziko bado. Mtaona.
Istoto hiyo kitu yenye unaleta mbio tuko impatient.
Inakaa.
What drove you to learn how to play a musical instrument, and which was the first one that you started with?
I started with the guitar. I felt I had to learn on my own because, I mean, it's better if you learn an instrument and play for yourself. There are times in the middle of the night I want to write a song.
Mimi nikishika hii guitar for example, kuna vile inafaa kushikwa.
Of course.
Vile hiyo ina
nini?
Alafu it's huge.
Yeah.
For me ni kubwa, so hebu kwanza ishike.
Cheki mzee ananipima hapa. Hivi. Just like this. I'm not tuneka sasa kwa which is nini on your right because you're playing, but there are guys who play with their left hand, by the way. But if you play with the right, this is how you should put it. Then up and your strings, up and unatengeneza mautamo.
Sasa ndio una make melody unajuaje? Mimi nikiishika hadi mimi najua sasa unafanya nini. Ni
kuanza sasa ku learn chords. Sasa labda nikufundishe ka chord kamoja ka simple. Hii ni D. Ini D.
Kufanyisha muziki.
Hakuna, mimi si ancient hivyo lakini. But I wish ningekuwa hiyo system. And I think that's the system that's back, right? Sindio?
So hard.
Yeah. So this is G. So lazima hapa mkono ukule mazgwembe, lazima umie, ufinye, you hold the chords that you want, then you just play. So it's just practice. Even me, I'm not practicing as much, but it's practice.
How long did it take you to ifike point yenyu I think naweza cheza kitu ina make sense? Na make sense na to make noise.
I think time over time to una practice. Hata saa zingine unotice siku hizi naweza cheza. Just practice and practice.
Also, you at first you didn't know
I didn't know anything. I was like, what is this? Then I started learning. Huku mkono inakatika. Hauwezi slay makucha. I'm like, it's fine. It's a sacrifice.
Things you do for love.
I'm telling you.
Higher. Anything do you have anything that you're working on currently that people should watch out for? Umetuchachisha hapa nyuma. Hebu sasa tuambie ni nini uko nayo?
Vitu zinakam, vitu mob. I'd say people wako rada from around June.
Surely, si useme hata kani EP ama ni ngoma masingo zinatoa.
Sisemi watu watakuwa tu rada tu wajue. Wakuja one vitu nawapatia ni vitu poa.
So follow us, follow her. wherever she goes, there are good things coming apparently.
Yes.
Isiachwe nyuma. What's the one thing you'd encourage anyone in life to do? Like in general, sasa. Something that you did that worked out for you. And you feel like zile priceless lessons time yako ya kushine sasa. Saidia ulimwengu.
I would suggest, or I would say, follow your gut. Follow your gut. For me, I was told very many times to stop music. I was told very many times it won't work out. It's too, dangerous for me. It's a lot of things. But I kept on, and I've been able to, meet many amazing people, get amazing opportunities because I'm still going. So you have to keep on going. You just have to.
Oh, have you ever been in a music band before? Kuna time ulikuwa part of a band group?
Yes, I was in a rock band and we were singing a lot of rock songs. Happy days. Happy days. I remember. So I think that was the only time nilikuwa kwa band, just doing cover songs, but mostly rock.
Ulikuwa na sauti ya rock ama kuna mtu alikuwa anapiga kelele?
Lazima ulete sauti ya rock. Kama ni kulia hiyo kulia ya rock, unalia ya rock. Lazima udeliver. Yeah.
Haya, sasa we are going to go through some of your songs. There are 3 songs I want you to tell us about. Maybe assuming when uliandika, I hope when uliandika. Inspiration behind the songs. So just what was going through your mind when you were doing these songs? Number 1. Hiyo song yako ya kwanza tumesema ilikuwa inaitwaje?
Maybe.
Hapana, ile ulishoot na
Na. It was actually called Na. Yeah.
Your moment.
With the movement.
With the movement.
Yeah, it was called Na. Literally.
Delete ngoma zako YouTube kwanza. Sasa waambie.
Si ku delete, ni zimewekwa place zingine zitarudishwa. Zingine ziko unlisted.
So tunaweza anza tu na hiyo Na. For some reason I assume that is your first song. Sijui mbona. I think
the first. I think
So
it had the first video. Yeah, I think that's why.
So the lyrics and everything, yani, how what was going through your mind when you were doing that song?
I think that time we just wanted to make a song in Victoria, so I think they played me the beat, and when I had the first pa pa da pa pa da. Then for me, the first lyric that just came, Nakuahidi baby. So for me, it just like flowed. So I was like, oh, okay, I like where this is heading. And then we jammed, we finished. The movement came, they put the live elements. Haikuwa for a particular person, unfortunately. Ilikuwa tu ma vibes, tulikula kwa studio tu tukaeka. Yeah.
So uliandika lyrics tu hapo hivyo?
Tuliandika tu hapo.
Ulisikiza the nini alafu ukaandikia? With help ama...
No, I just wrote it. I think I just wrote it.
Okay.
Nakuahidi baby, mapenzi yangu yote ni yako mpenzi. Uwezo wangu wa kukupenda hauishi. Chochote unataka nitakupa mpenzi. O mpenzi, unanijaza na furaha, unanipendeza, unanijaza na furaha. Nasema ni wewe, ni wewe.
My Way was
Ile song ni kali.
Maze, asante sana.
Hiyo ni EP ama ni album?
Hiyo ni EP. My Way was the lead single of my EP called My Way again. So My Way, I'm going to be, it's not yet over. That one is a very special project to me. So I'm coming back with some nice remixes, some dope. My Way. Yo, My Way.
Ama hiyo EP sasa imeisha.
EP imeisha. My Way sasa itabidi tutatesa. Ndio sasa tunafunga chapter ya EP.
Tumesema remix. Can anyone kill it when it's already dead?
You just wait.
Unataka kutumaliza?
Just wait and see. I don't want to name names.
Spoiler alert.
Hiyo nitachoma sana
like what?
So maybe. So maybe. Yeah, My Way will have an amazing remix soon. Some dope Kenyan artists.
The story behind it?
The story behind it was I was going through a lot of sorry?
Niko jaribu kuona kana kumbuka the lyrics.
Mengi nimeona. Yeah, so My Way is just a song that talks about going through different hurdles in life. For me, I was going through a very bad time that time, and music as always was my savior. So I wrote the song. I wrote it with Mugo from Just Imagine Africa, and then I worked with Dilly on the production. Dilly is a legendary producer. Maze, such an honor. So that was how My Way came about, and I love it because those lyrics, I mean those lyrics. I mean them.
It's the vocals for me. Huru. Huru ulitoa last year?
Huru nilitoa last year, I think. Kama last year, but one. 2019, 2020, around there. Yeah, late 2019. Mimi unajua mimi nikishatoa project, mimi nishasahau, mimi na move on. Then I forget. But yeah, ilitoka around late 2019, 2020 hapo. So it's a very, that one was one of the most difficult songs I've ever written and performed, because of the message that I was trying to push with the song. And so far I get people who tell me like, wow, they were listening to my song and they were crying, and I'm like, wow. For me to hear that means a lot. That's everything to me.
It's
yeah.
That song is powerful.
Thank you.
For me too.
Thank you. I actually wrote the song with Dex from Had the Band, so we really helped, come up with the vision. He helped me come up with it. It was really beautiful. Yeah.
Stories never told, such a long way home. Time is come and gone, heavy on my soul. Took out all the lights, now I am alone. Life left me will I see the dawn. Wrecking balls in my head, can't tell nobody. They say that time will heal me, so I'll wait for time to find me. Time to find me. Oh, oh,
crush. Eh.
Ndio nimeona hivi wimbo nini? Acha ni jokes. Ndio hivi mwana hapa. For your own good.
Yes.
What music are you listening to? Anyway, Crush.
Crush, I think, how did it come about?
You need this year,
Yeah, my vibes. It called my Valentine vibes. So I was in studio with Mbithi and Jopi, who produced the song, and I think I just wanted like a vibe. I just told Jopi, now the producer, like I just want this kind of vibe. Like I want a soulful pop Afro sound, and that's what he came up with. And even before he finished, Mbithi had already written his verse. He'd already come up with his bars. I'm like, wow. So even me, I wrote mine, and it just went well.
So
all of it.
Instrumental.
No, he was there while making, like he made with us from scratch. I like it when I make something from scratch with someone. That way you're on the same page, you know. So, hey, bana, time is of essence. Hey.
Falling for you every day. I can't explain it. Najua you're the one for me.
Now that you're venturing into production, your transition ikoaje? Like umeka around my producer hadi unajua the way things are working out, ama you're just taking it was a leap of faith?
Honestly, I'd say both. I'm taking a leap of faith on myself. And also I make sure I'm exposed to other producers. I have different mentors that I'm working with in production. I make sure at least for this time, production, I have to have mentors. Because there are things you need to understand in terms of, it's very technical sometimes, but it's very easy. And for me, I just love making music on my own terms. It's so powerful. So powerful, as in you don't even know. So I can't wait to see what I'll be doing. I actually have a partnership that I'm doing right now with Nat Geo, where they've, chosen different female producers from all over the world, and we're supposed to.
Nat Geo model.
National Geographic.
Mnasikia vizuri ama tu wateri ni tena hapo kwa.
Yes, so I'm so honored. I mean,
Taki tushtuke ama.
Yo sasa ikidrop sasa hiyo ndo mtashtuka kushtuka, but yeah, so I can't wait. It's still happening. It's not yet like, it's still ongoing, so I can't wait to see what comes out of it. Yeah.
We're confused. Hi. Nilikuwa naenda kuambia name albums zako zote, lakini uko na album?
Sina album bado. Niko na EP moja.
Songs zako zote, hebu taja ngoma zako zote.
Yes. Siezi. Enye nimerecord ama enye sijarecord siezi. I can't remember, but enye nimerecord I can't keep track. I'll have to go, because my SoundCloud nimeanza kutoa ngoma kitambo sana. So I'd have to go back and look for those old bad files and like, oh, okay. So yeah, I've put out some songs. Yeah. A good number.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It pains me to say this, lakini we've come to the end of the show, unfortunately. Our guest for the day, colorful. Najaribu kuchota hapa lakini shaanza hivi. Ndio you guest wetu wa leo. Umemwona? So social media, watu wanaweza kupata aje huko nje?
Wanaweza nipata
before which msaki kuona kwa hizi streets zetu wanataka kuapproach kwa ngoma zako nini. What do they need to know?
No, it's fine. You can talk to me. I mean, come as you are.
You don't look exactly friendly.
Oh, really? I don't look friendly, guys. For real. Okay, say the jam. Kuniambia ni jam. Nitacheka tu, but guys, for real, sikai friendly. That's not good feedback, but that's good feedback because you've given me feedback. I didn't know, guys, but I'm so nice.
For the first time.
I'm so nice. Yeah. Talk to me, approach me. I might look serious, but I mean well. Like, I wish I could see my face all the time, ndo nijue This is what I mean. But yeah, follow me on social media at Wendy K Music.
Ngoja, wanafaa kujua nini sasa?
Oh, wakiniongelesha. Wakuje tu na vibes. Wakuje tu na vibes. Kuje tu most najua mazee. Wow,
you
mazee.
Encourage them to be themselves. Kuna watu wanakuanga loud tu natural. Na si kwa kusnob watu.
Siwezi kusnob msema zia. Kwanza fan hapana. Hiyo si poa.
Wewe si snob?
Hiyo si poa. Unajua kushuki tu na Kenyan audience. Kenyans ndio stars. Si wewe msanii. Kenyans ndio stars.
Ni superstar.
Au ndio anaamua kama wewe ndio utakuwa superstar au la. You know. So by the time a Kenyan just comes and tells you akigea I'm a fan of your music, we jua enyewe nimepenya kwa mse. So please, if you wanna come give me love, you see me, come. I won't bite.
Vile umenotice vile kupata nini ya kupata views hata huko hivi ni shida.
It's very hard. Well,
sijui watu wanasikianga nini. Okay, it's not
about
the views.
Yeah, it's about but again inategemea we target yako nini. Kuna mtu by the mwingine ni about views. By the views numbers zinasaidia. So ni we unataka hata kama, because I know there are artists in Kenya, they're not really known mainstream, but they're doing so well.
Wengi sana.
They're doing so well because they found their audience. That's it.
And that's what shocks me. Like me jiuliza sasa watu hii muziki wanafanya wapi?
Because they have
ukienda kwa following unaona hakuna. Ukienda kwa nini kwa YouTube pia unaona they are not so out there.
Yeah.
But they are doing great.
They're doing great. They're touring there, you know.
Yeah. So now tunarudi hapo kwa social media. Unapatikanaje?
Haya, mimi niko Wendy Kay Music on all platforms. Yeah.
Kazi rahisi. Ayo ni rahisi sana. Hizi platforms ni nini?
Hizo platforms
more than 50.
Ni Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, where else? YouTube. My music is everywhere, Spotify, Apple, Deezer, everywhere.
Unaenda TikTok sana.
TikTok, guy TikTok. Hey, TikTok wana pressure. TikTok, mimi ni OG, nimejoin huko juzi. So nataka sijarada, but TikTok ni special. Hey, TikTok. Tutaielewa. Tutaielewa.
Yeah, well, of course this segment is being shot in Quiver Studio. Quiver iko Nairobi, Kenya. In as much as akaini kama ako Kenya, trust me, we're in Kenya. Wendy, look around by the way.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Look around, you're a music.
Wow, this place. Well, this place is dope, guys.
Yeah.
Dope space.
So, I think tumemaliza. Watch out for more content to come. If you wish to interact more with Candy,
Wendy. No pressure.
Nimechukua hiyo Kenny kaeka huko creative, usijali anyway. So if you wish to interact more with Wendy, what advice yako ilikuwa nataka echo?
Follow moyo wako lakini beba ubongo.
Follow your heart with the brains in the pocket. No, follow your
with the with in the pocket.
Follow your heart and also tufikirie. Upenda kuwa mdeep ya nimetafuta vile naweza intensify what's nimekataa. So Wendy, kuna song uliperform kwa reels zako. Nataka tu umalizie nayo. Unakumbuka?
Ilikuwa gani?
Manjaro zako.
Yeah,
that one. Mwanzo usiseme umeshika.
Let me, where's the guitar? Manjaro zako zina kusho. Type of animal trying to bring me up and go. Let me break it down, tell you what you ought to know. You met a real one, sasa mini takusho. What it means to be free, what it means to be real, what it means to follow your heart, no matter who you are. Somewhere along the
Kinyonga kageuka, changing colors every day. Yeah. I wanna do my thing. I wanna do my thing. Please let me do my thing. What if I just wanna sing? What if I just wanna be free? What if I just wanna sing? Would you mind, or would you mind it? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey, kukuchocha more than that. Well done.